Welcome one and all to The Late Show. I am your host, Stephen Colbert. And ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking about Donald Trump's hush money trial for 5 weeks now, right? And I, for one, am thrilled that he's not in court today so we can talk about anything else. Like Donald Trump's classified documents trial. That baby is really heating up. Remember the classified documents case?
Yeah.
With the nuclear codes offered as one of the toppings at Mar-a-Lago's Waffle Bar? Well, turns out that scandal is exactly much worse than we could have thought, because we just learned that his lawyers found classified documents in Donald Trump's bedroom 4 months after the FBI search of Mar-a-Lago. Oh my God, the only thing more shocking to find in Donald Trump's bedroom would be a current wife.
Whoa.
So,
What are you doing?
So these documents spent as much as 4 months right next to Donald Trump's bed. It explains why the stamp changed from classified to kill me. This new information, it's from Disclosure of an Opinion, right? It was a disclosure of an opinion written last year by U.S. District Judge Beryl Howell, who was furious that Trump still inexplicably had more documents, writing, notably, no excuse is provided as to how the former president could miss the classified marked documents found in his own bedroom at Mar-a-Lago. Now, to be fair, Trump rarely goes into his bedroom. As we've recently learned, he does most of his sleeping in court. Now, the new disclosure also reveals that once Trump realized that security cameras at Mar-a-Lago could capture his employees moving classified government information, he allegedly ensured they would avoid cameras when moving boxes. That's never a good sign. No one ever says, take these toy donations to the orphanage and avoid security cameras. One footnote in the opinion was particularly jaw-dropping. The judge states that a Trump advisor acknowledged scanning the contents of the box that contained the classified materials and storing them on a personal laptop. Could it be Hunter Biden's laptop? No, this is way worse. There was one detail the conservatives have jumped on just to try to change the subject. The search warrant for the second raid down at Mar-a-Lago had language authorizing the use of deadly force in appropriate circumstances, which is boilerplate procedural text used by the FBI, which obviously I know because I work at CBS, home of FBI, FBI Most Wanted, FBI International, and FBI Tracker. He'll find 4 more FBI shows. I love you, Tracker. Despite the fact that this is perfectly normal, Republicans are claiming that the FBI was ready to assassinate Donald Trump. In fact, Trump already sent out his fundraising email to his cult members. They were authorized to shoot me. I nearly escaped death. I'm sorry, you nearly escaped death? Which means you didn't? That's right, I almost made it out alive. Now, I'm fundraising from heaven, which for some reason is very, very hot. And there's nobody around here but my dear old friend, Jeffrey Epstein. Hey, Jeff. Trump did attend. Jeffrey Epstein. All of his friends are here. Trump did attend court yesterday and yet again did some very echoey complaining about the prosecutor.
He came from Biden. And I don't know if it's Biden because I don't think Biden has any idea what the hell's happening. But it's from the fascists that circle in the Oval Office. They circle the Resolute desk, the beautiful Resolute desk that's being stinked up.
Stirring words. Reminds me of that sign on Harry Truman's desk, "The stank start here." The former president also whined about Colombian board judge Juan Merchan.
The judge hates Donald Trump. Just take a look. Take a look at him. Take a look at where he comes from.
They don't make good judges in Colombia. Colombia should stick to what they're known for, fleece jackets and affordable raincoats. I deserve a judge from one of the good countries like Patagonia or North Face.
Earlier this week, Trump's social media account put out a bit of disturbing content. It was a campaign video with a headline about a unified Reich. Now, before you get too worked up, there's a simple explanation. Donald Trump wants to rule over a unified Reich. Now, Trump eventually took the video down, but the Biden campaign pounced on it.
What's next for America?
Is this on his official account? Wow. A unified Reich? That's Hitler's language. That's not America's. He cares about holding on to power. I care about you.
Whoa! Wow. Huh. Golly Moses, they're putting videos on the phones now. That's crazy. Also, unified Reich. Come on, Jackboot Jack. That's Hitler language. I can't understand a word of it. It's all Flieben, Dieben, Schnitzelstrudel. It's delicious. But it's not American. I'm Joe Biden, and I don't understand this message. What's happening? Marco. That Biden response there got a lot of video clicks. So the Biden campaign wants to build on the new viral trend of hand grandpa the phone because reportedly they're looking for a meme page manager. So look forward to some hot new Biden social content like Ermagerd Trumpers Hurtler. ICANN has youth votes. And of course, for the very online, Skibbity Biden.
Skibbity Biden. Skibbity, skibbity Biden. Skibbity Biden. Joe. Skibbity Biden. Hitler's language. Trump is using Hitler's language. Trump is using Hitler's language. Skibbity.
Now, if you don't understand that video, your grandchildren will explain it. And you still won't understand. Oh, here's something that's not surprising at all. It's been 9 years since the Supreme Court legalized gay marriage nationally. And in Obergefell. Now, here's the thing. According to a landmark new study, in that time, same-sex weddings haven't harmed straight marriage. Well, duh. Everyone knew that at the time. It's like announcing new study finds making love to wife doesn't get neighbor pregnant. Now, but back before, 10 years ago, in 2015, before the ruling, back before it became the law of the land, dumb people made all sorts of stupid arguments against same-sex marriage, including saying that legalization would inevitably lead to people marrying animals. Well, of course, marriages between humans and animals did not come to pass, although I do know one beautiful lifelong union between a man and a worm. Not only... Why are you going, "Oh, do you feel bad for the worm?" Oh, no, that worm has come down with Bobby Kennedy. Not only has gay marriage not been harmful, the study actually says that by extending marriage rights to a greater number of couples, interest in marriage increased for the broader population. I mean, that makes sense. Once gay people get into something, it always becomes a trend. Like RuPaul's Drag Race, the music of Lady Gaga, or dressing like you have a shred of self-respect. The report also found that after gay marriage was legalized, same-sex households adopted more children, and there was a drop in the rates of syphilis. Well, sure, because once you have kids in the house, there's just no more time for anything fun, like movies or restaurants or syphilis. And it's almost Pride Month, so to celebrate, NBC's streaming service, Peacock, is debuting a new LGBTQ+ nature documentary called Queer Planet. Let's take a look at the trailer.
It's clear that no matter where you look on our planet, nature is full of queer surprises.
Youch! We're gonna have to update the birds and the bees. Kids, when two bighorn sheep love each other very much, they give each other a very special nut punch. This is fun and this is joyful, so of course conservatives are having a total meltdown over it, with one right-wing Twitter user calling it science revisionism for a satanic gay agenda, and another groused, if animals were indeed gay, there would be no more animals. Yes, so true, just like how since some people are gay, there are no more people. So that's Queer Planet on Peacock starting June 6th, but not to be outdone, Netflix has just announced Queer Beagle for the Straight Eagle. We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Anya Taylor-Joy and second gentleman of the United States, Doug Emhoff. And when we come back, the mysteries of pregnancy. You might learn something.